Hi everyone, it's Andrea over at Sewspire.com, and today I am here to show you how to make this unicorn glitter bag. The pockets of this are crafted from a medium weight clear vinyl, and then we poured our favorite glitter in between to encapsulate that. The glitter is free floating there, you can see. And you can hear that great little kind of swishy noise that it makes when it falls. In addition, we use the clear vinyl on the top zipper gusset there, and also included a little glitter for some extra bling. I like this bag for the children because it has a separating zipper so they can load all their stuff, and it's easy for them to securely close that again. The zipper can be tucked down in there to offer them like a recessed zipper look, or they can just pick that right up and hit the road. This bag is a large size for a child, but I also want to suggest to you, if you use different fabric, that this would make a wonderful craft tote as well. There are two wide pleated pockets on either side. You could easily incorporate pockets into the interior. I did not, but the interior is crafted in the same way as the exterior, less the vinyl, so you can modify yours to suit your needs. I'm excited to show you how this is made. So shall we get started? Okay, to begin, you're going to start with one of your body panels that is backed with Pellon 809, and that's 12 inches tall by 15 inches wide. One piece of medium weight clear vinyl, which is 19 inches wide by 14 inches tall. You're going to fold that vinyl in half to create a panel that's 7 inches tall by 19 inches wide. And then you're going to stitch down both short sides of the vinyl and into the center, leaving a 2-inch opening in which we're going to pour that glitter in. When you're working with the vinyl, you're going to want to use at least a 3.0 stitch length in either a walking foot or a Teflon roller foot. I've made it all the way around. I left a little opening there to pour the glitter in, so I just want to turn that pocket upside down, and my glitter has a little spout there, so that's going to keep it from going too crazy. I'm just going to fill that up with what I think is about half of my glitter. I have to save some for the zipper gusset, so shake that around. That looks good. Then I'm going to go ahead and close up that opening, and then I can disperse that glitter throughout the pocket, and the natural static of the vinyl is going to grab that glitter and hold it in place. When you're happy with how your sparkles are distributed, go ahead and top stitch across that folded edge. And my glitter pocket is fully crafted there. I want to bring that pocket over and center that with the raw edges towards the base and an overlap on the sides. So you want the same distance on either side, which is in this case 2 inches on either side, and then go ahead and mark center. And you're going to, you can put pins in the vinyl, but clips are recommended. I do not have any, so I'm going to just put 2 very small holes in either end, And then I'm going to stitch right down the center of that vinyl pocket to divide it. And then I'm going to remove the pin on the right and bring that right hand edge of the vinyl in to meet the side of that body panel. I'm going to repeat that process on the other side to create that little bump in the middle. And then at the base of each bump, I'm going to create a pleat. And if you have clips, go ahead and clip that pleat in place. If you don't, stitch across there to secure that pleat. And repeat that for the other side so you have a double pleated pocket. Now I have my front glitter pocket panel complete, and I'm going to duplicate that process to create the rear panel, and then I'm going to be able to assemble the bag. I'm going to begin by taking the side panels, which are also backed with the Pellon, and measure 6 by 12 and position those right sides facing atop of that front panel, and then I'm going to stitch down either side to attach. Okay, now I have attached those side panels. Now I'm going to take the rear body panel with the glitter pocket and attach the base, right sides facing, aligning that with those raw edges of the pocket and the base of that rear body panel. The base panel is 6 inches tall by 15 inches wide, and I'm going to stitch all the way across the bottom of that. And now that base is attached, I want to bring back my front panel with the sides, and I want to lay that base panel atop of that, right sides facing, and align the base with the base of the side panel and stitch from seam to seam across that base. And now I have what looks like a very large T. And I want to take that and align the sides of the side panel with the sides of that rear panel. And I'm going to stitch from the top to that base or finger to finger. I want to repeat that process on the other side, attaching the side of the side panel to the side of that back panel. And now your bag is really taking shape. You just have to close up those 2 holes in the bottom, and you do that by aligning the base of the side panel with the side of the base panel and stitching seam to seam or finger to finger. Repeat that process on both sides. Okay, now the exterior is complete. You just have to turn that around. All right, so I have this turned around. It is adorable. You want to take that top edge and fold that inward an inch, and then press that with your finger to keep that in place, and just move all the way around, pressing that. The interior of this bag is crafted in the exact same fashion as the exterior. You can include those pockets if you like, or you can omit them. I have fashioned a pocketless interior with no interfacing, just some quote weight cotton there, no pockets. And I'm going to go ahead and position that inside of that exterior. I'm going to begin by lining up those side panels, and as you can see, I've pressed that top edge over an inch. Okay, I have fit that interior inside of there. You can tell this is a very rigid bag. That vinyl and Pellon is a nice combo. And the glitter is dispersed throughout those pockets, and you can hear that moving around. It's a lot of fun. Okay, next step is to create the zipper gusset, which also is crafted from vinyl and glitter. So for this, you're going to need 2 pieces of vinyl, which measure 8 inches wide by 16 inches long. You're going to need a 14-inch zipper, and I am using a separating zipper. So your finished zipper panel is going to look like this. We're using fabric on the ends there, and then a fold at the top, and I have stitched across the bottom. I'm going to leave the 2-inch opening to pour the glitter in. These little side tabs are crafted from pieces of fabric that are 6 inches by 3 inches. Fold one end over a 1/2 inch. Fold that in half, press, open that up, and bring those raw edges in to meet on the center press line, and fold that over. So you're going to want to fold the vinyl in half and then attach your fabric binding to either side, and you're going to do this by aligning that finished edge with the folded edge of the vinyl, and then leave that little raw edge or the tail at the end. You're going to do that for both sides, and then stitch across that open base and leave the 2-inch center opening. I'm going to go ahead and trim off those tails at the end there and get rid of all the extra threads. And then I can fill up that zipper gusset with some glitter. And that looks good. Then I'm going to go ahead and stitch that closed and then shake the glitter around. Okay, repeat that process to get 2 zipper gussets. And then the zipper is going to be attached to that folded edge. So just lay that folded edge right atop of your zipper. You can pin it if you need to, or if you feel comfortable with it, go ahead and just align that on the machine deck and stitch down either side. Just work slowly and open that zipper as you go, and it should go very smoothly for you. Okay, I have that zipper attached securely to those vinyl glitter panels, and it functions very nice. Now I want to bring back over the bag, and I want to center either side of that zipper panel on the front and the back of the bag. And I'm going to remove those pins and position those raw edges of that zipper panel in between the interior and the exterior lining. And that binding that we put on the opposite side should fall just outside of your side seams. So that'll be a good guide for you. And go ahead and pin this securely in place. You want to pay attention that you're keeping this even. And then flip that over and repeat the same process with the other side. Okay, and then when you're happy with how that zipper looks, go ahead and unzip it, and then you'll want to tip that bag upside down and get all that glitter to fall to the front of that panel. then I would just go ahead and leave that laying on its side so the glitter stays put while we craft the handles, which are fashioned in the standard Sew Spire way. You're going to need 2 pieces of fabric that measure 6 by 20. You're going to fold those in half, press, open that up, bring the raw edges in to meet on that center press line, fold that over and press again. And I do have a 3-inch wide strip of Pellon 809 in the center to add some rigidity to these handles. Go ahead and top stitch down either side to finish, and you will create 2 straps for this bag. Okay, I have my straps finished. I want to take those raw edges and tuck them in between zipper casing and the interior and the exterior lining. Pin everything in place. I'm coming in 3 inches from the side seams. You can position the handles however you like them. This looks to be a good distance there for a child to use if you want to go with my 3 inches. Repeat the same process on the other side, and then all we have to do to finish this is remove that machine deck and slowly stitch all the way around the top edge of this bag to secure the zipper, the interior and exterior lining, and these handles. When you reach the handles, go ahead and go back with a row of back stitching to secure those. This is just so adorable. Okay, I'll be back and show you how the finished bag looks. All right, my glitter unicorn rainbow polka dot bag is complete. I'm giving this to my daughter. She's gonna freak out when she sees it. I can't decide what my favorite feature is. I love that, and I think she's gonna love too, the fact that when you move this, that glitter is free floating in between the pockets. But I think my favorite feature is that glitter zipper top, because the glitter offers you a little bit of concealment, but then just the idea that you can see inside of there, I think is going to delight her. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the project. It was an absolute pleasure to sew with you. I will be back next week with another inspired project, and then the week after that I'm going to be on vacation. So until we meet again, please know the creative genius in me will be celebrating the creative genius in you. Have a beautiful week, everyone.